neighborhood. You need to know I bought something now. Okay, I don't know a guitar. Can I learn it? Yes, I believe I can learn it if I put my mind to it. It's going to be difficult. Maybe because the first time actually learning how to play this instrument. But before then, or after making noise again, let me introduce myself. My name is Kele BKT. I'm a professional forex trader and a risk manager. I bring you a brand new video every new week. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how I use chart patterns and psychological levels to make money from my trading. I'm going to be explaining to you what psychological levels are, the chart patterns I use, and how to identify psychological levels and chart patterns. Now, what are psychological levels? Psychological levels are round up numbers on the chart. Round up numbers. Now, the human mind is designed to think in round up numbers. Now, let me give an example. Let's say you want to buy a phone and the price of the phone they tell you is $1,000. If you want to bargain, you wouldn't say give me for $999 or $998. You tend to say give me for 990, 980, 950 or 900. Now look at the way you're thinking. You're thinking in round numbers. So that's how it actually works on our trading. Now, how do I measure psychological levels on the chart? As you know, I only trade one pair, which is GBP USD. And how do I measure psychological levels? I'm going to show you how I measure psychological levels with 50 pips difference on GBP USD when I start doing my back testing on TradingView, using the replay tool on TradingView. Now, which chart patterns do I use? I use the M and W patterns, also known as the double top and double bottoms. And how do I identify this chart pattern? I identify these chart patterns using the line charts on TradingView. When you use the line chart, it becomes more clear when you're trying to identify these chart patterns. And it actually happens almost or close to a psychological level. So using the replay tool on TradingView, I'm going to take 3 trades and show you how I use psychological levels and chart patterns to make money from my trading, and how to draw psychological levels and how to identify chart patterns, guys. See you in the next session of this video. Now, this is me using the replay tool on TradingView. So, taking it to 1x. Now, plotting the psychological levels using the measuring tool here. It's 50 pips movement from each bar. 50 pips, you can see it minus 50 pips movements. And now let's plot more psychological levels. So the next one is 1.2600, which is here, 1.2600. The next one will be 1.2550, 1.2550. The next one will be 1.2500. Then at the top will be 1.2750, 1.2750, 750. Then others at the bottom is going to be 1.2450, 1.2450. It's going to be 1.2350, 1.2350. Is still the same thing. So now, after plotting the psychological levels, then we'll start watching out for chart patterns. First thing I'm going to do is shrink the charts and draw my trend line. So from here, you can get a trend line from this point to this point. After which, the trend line can also come from here. To this point, then it lets it to play out. At this point, this trend line now becomes invalid. So still on this video, I'm going to show you how to identify the chart patterns that are going to be used. Chart patterns that are going to be used. So then let's keep on using the backtesting tool to replay the videos, to replay the chart, sorry, the candlesticks. So at this point now, an M pattern are formed. An M pattern just formed here. So to confirm if it's an M pattern, using the line charts, you can see an M pattern formed here. First leg, then down to the downside. Now, taking these charts, what I'm going to do is I take it back to candles, then pull up the short position, then this, using a 20 pip stop loss and targeting using this point as the target, or let's target it here and see how it plays out. This is going to be a 1:4.48, which is a very good, one. So this is a very good trade. Now, a very good trade. Now you see, using chart patterns, psychological level, and trend line, we've actually gotten this. I've actually won this trade from these points to this point. Now you can draw on that trend line here, downtrend. So we check out for the next trade we're going to take on these charts, on this particular pair, GBP USD. So we're going to wait for price to touch the trend line and confirm if there will be an M pattern, and we shoot. So price just touched the trend line, and this is another M pattern forming. As you can see, first leg, second leg. Then now let's short it down to the downside. And what that means is this is, so we're going to take this price, put it here using a 20 pip stop loss. I'm targeting a 1:3.42, and we'll actually take the trade. So this is going to be almost hit our stop loss, and price is still coming down. So we're going to expand this here. So price hits our take profit for the second trade. Now for the last trade for this particular pair, let's see how it goes. So at this point, price is just running around our psychological level. It's just consolidating around the psychological level. So let me open the line chart and see what it gives us. Now expanding the line chart, you can see that it has given us an M here multiple times, and it's on a psychological level. So what we'll do is go back to the candles and then take the trade. One is a 2.21. One is a 2.21 trade. Then let's see how it goes. Expanding this again to here. Now this is it. So price hit, take profit at this point. Now guys, so I've actually given 3 examples of how I take trades using my strategy, psychological levels, and chart patterns. Now if you can watch closely, I use this line charts to identify the M pattern, which happens on either on a trend line or close to a psychological level, and I actually took this trade. So these are the 3 trades I said I'm going to take at the beginning of the video, and that's it. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and thank you. So guys, in this video we actually talked about psychological levels. I explained psychological levels. I talked about the chart pattern I use, the M and W patterns, also called the double top and the double bottom. I also went to TradingView, used the replay tool. I took 3 trades and I showed you how I identify these chart patterns and how I use them to make money, and also how I draw the psychological levels on GBP USD using 50 pips movement or 50 pips difference each to draw them, and how to identify the chart patterns using the line chart. So guys, I know you must have enjoyed this video. If you truly like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Turn on post notifications so I release subsequent video, you're going to be the first to get them. And don't forget, share this video to your family and friends. I actually believe they will find it useful. Thank you for watching guys. See you in the next video.